students. Let's see. I could say he was bowed down with problems. Or I could say he bowed down to his problems. So what would be the difference? Because notice, these two phrases have completely different meanings. Okay, to bow down to, well, firstly to bow, like the Japanese do, to give a reverence. So if you bow down to somebody or something, you prostrate yourself in front of it. Yeah? You show yourself as submissive. You give in, if you like. So my boss said we had to work on Sunday, and I bowed down to his request. I agreed to his request, even though I thought it was unreasonable. Yeah? I think in the Bible it says you're not supposed to bow down to false gods. Okay? So to bow down, to worship, yeah? To kowtow to. But notice, if you are bowed down with something, you are weighed down with it. You have lots of problems. It's a problem. Okay, so he was heavily burdened with work and trouble and things like that. He was bowed down with his problems. Okay, if he bowed down to his problems, he worshipped his problems. Maybe he's a masochist and he enjoys them. But if he's bowed down with his problems, then his problems are so heavy that his body is bowed or bent, loaded down with, if you like. Okay? So, to bow down to worship, to agree to what somebody says, maybe even just to say, Amen, this is true, even though you don't think it's true. Yeah? Okay, so to bow down to agree with someone, to worship someone. Yeah? He bowed down to the request. Okay? When people see famous celebrities, the way they act, it's almost like they bow down to them. Yeah? And the celebrities maybe are walking around bowed down with problems, or even bowed down with money. I don't know. Okay, so to bow down to, or to be bowed down with. Yeah? He's bowed down with his problems. His problems weigh heavily. He bows down to his wife. He worships her. Okay? So enough. If you enjoyed the video, you could bow down to me by giving me a rating. I think bow down's a bit excessive. Subscribe to my channel. It's not something that will bow you down. You won't be bowed down by it. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.